to Mason. Mason picked up by Shane Battier. Tried to take it up over Shane, and it was blocked.
That shot.
Double team on McGrady right away, and that leaves his favorite target, Chuck Hayes, open. But Chuck passed up the shot. Battier back to Chuck for 2. 15 games that Chris Paul was out of the lineup. Yao Ming with a jumper for 2.
A great kid to build a team around.
Yao Ming working inside on Chandler now. Hooks it over.
He's been struggling, so looks like they're trying to get him going early.
Yao Ming back outside to Rafer. Rafer arches up a 3, and he banked it in. At least 50%.
There's a certain number of free throws that you have to shoot in order to qualify for the list.
Yeah.
Your last.
McGrady just inside the three-point line, and he hits.
Right now, the Rockets are trying to throw a knockout punch, but the Hornets are staying with them.
Oh, McGrady with a great fake to get it in for 2 and 1. When Tracy goes to the basket.
Watch his ball fake at the end. Right at the end, the ball fake to the corner. Throws the defense off just enough to draw that foul, and he's able to finish. Jump quickly is something that is a great skill to have.
And Yao Ming misses, and the rebound back outside by Chuck Hayes. Fresh 24 for Houston. McGrady for a 3. Battier. And McGrady still high. The baseline sets up Rafer, and he misses on the 3, and look at the Chuck wagon. That means somebody's open, and there he is, Shane Battier. He missed it, it came back to him. Fresh 24 for the Rockets. McGrady to Yao for 2 for a couple of seasons. Taking it down to Desmond Mason, and Luther Head picked his pocket. Mark Jackson in the game now. And there's a steal.
On the network.
Yes, he did. And McGrady takes it up and in. 1:10 left to play, and the Rockets with 28 points, knocked away by Chuck Hayes. Gotten really exciting now. Luther Head in and out. Jawan puts it up and in.
Great sign. You got to have some scoring punch off your bench.
2 seconds down to 1, and that will not get there. Hornets last year in Oklahoma City. Rafer Alston hit down to Rafer. Rockets on one wing.
Rockets are now
Kirk Snyder. Double team on Luther Head. He finds Snyder. One extra pass. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Fargo to Armstrong, and Yao
strong to the basket. And Yao just too strong in the arms for Armstrong.
10-point lead again by Houston. Yao giving it up to Snyder. That play works about 4 or 5 times.
Kirk Snyder passes into Yao, cuts to the basket, raises up and says, "You don't need a ticket to fly with me. I'm free." That noise you hear is the rim saying, "Ouch." Pick and roll to the baseline. Juwan Howard comes and sets a pick for Luther to go to the baseline. After he sets the pick, he's going to pop. Now, see the ball here in the corner. He's got a double team. Stop it there. There's 2 guys on it. The rotators come over to take Juwan Howard out. So the pass has got to be a skip pass. Now watch the rotator come to Kirk Snyder. Shooter in the corner wide open. The ball moves faster than the defender.
All right, Luther Head now will shoot the 3 and hit. Well, they double team him. Luther Head has got a big man on him.
Here, both teams will know it.
Yao finally. Grady. Chuck Hayes to the basket. McGrady all the way to the rack.
And he starts it off here in the second half just the same way. Goes in with his left hand.
Rafer to Yao. Yao with the jump hook for 2. Desmond Mason has it knocked away by Hayes.
The Rockets got to solve that.
McGrady pops out. That was a well-run play.
He's a very, very good basketball player.
Double team on Tracy, so they go to Battier.
That really woke up this crowd, even more than the chicken dance did.
Yao missed a little left-handed hook, and the ball comes out to McGrady.
Here in Oklahoma City.
Well, they feature him a lot more now. And there's McGrady with a jumper.
On offense, here's T-Mac on the post, making it look like they want to post him up. When in fact, Shane Battier is going to clear out, and T-Mac is going to come off of this screen from Yao Ming. Now, as T-Mac comes off, stop it right here. T-Mac has 2 choices. He's going to either curl or this time the defender decides to go over the top of the screen, so T-Mac is going to fade to the baseline. Let it run. Watch T-Mac fade to the baseline. Now stop it here. Look at all that space that T-Mac has to get a jump shot. Let him shoot it. Count it for T-Mac. That is good offense.
Him a lot. Jake Sokolita's back into the game now. Chris Paul takes it in, and Jake got the block. Juwan giving it up to Luther, head for two. McGrady. Mason almost lost the basketball. He'll get a step on McGrady. Lost the ball going up. And he has to fire it up with a 24-second violation. Wait for Alston from the corner. Hits a three. And Chris Paul switches over. Luther head. Drives it inside. Floats it up and in.
Pargo with the lob pass, and I'm not sure I see any foul. I think that's just great defense by Kirk Snyder.
Desperately in need of some offense. There's the man. All right.
Nice pass.
Luther head hits a three. Leans it inside, and Yao with the block.
With Juwan inside. On the other end, this is what started it all. Yao with a block.
Halfway through this quarter. McGrady inside to Luther head. Great pass.
Watch this pass from T-Mac. He's watching Luther as Luther comes open, hits him perfectly right in stride. Luther just has to take the ball and lay it up with a little backhand flip.
McGrady will work on Razil Butler. And tough shot.
Ball has been hurting the Rockets. This time it's David West's turn. Good D by Chuck Hayes.
Steps behind a pick. Going to shoot a two. Missed it. Look at Chuck Hayes go get it. Rockets get a fresh 24. Wide open. Ray for Alston. Hits a three. McGrady coming off a pick. All the way to the right for two. What the Rockets can't do is trade baskets with these guys. They're going to have to keep making them. T-Mac to the rack for two and one.
The restricted area. As T-Mac turns a corner, not only is he underneath the basket, but his feet are moving, so that contact is an automatic block call for T-Mac. Yeah, well, he knows where Yao is. He can sense him right there and just steps in front of the big man, draws a foul. Yao goes down hard. Here's another look at it. Look at how high Chris Paul is on that rebound, but he knows he's going to get...
Yao sets that pick for McGrady in the corner to Battier. Oh!